the CEO of Quick Channel, another video platform. So, Victor, take the next 10 minutes and tell us why the talent should apply for jobs at Quick Channel. Go for it.
Thank you, Daniel, and thank you, Daniel and Thomas, for organizing this session here today as well. Pleasure to meet all of you who are dialing in and watching this. My name is Victor Underwood, and I'm the CEO here at Quick Channel. And my background is that I started to work here as employee number 3 when I was a teenager, and then left and came back again and been in this position for the last 7 years. So I can recommend, since I worked here twice now, I can recommend you to apply and join. If we look quickly at the history of our company, we're founded more than 20 years ago, and in the beginning of 2000, we launched our first streaming platform. Then we were based in the US, but then moved back to Sweden in 2005. And then for 10 years, we sold our video platform, streaming platform, to public sector here in Sweden. And then after that, we started to branch out into the corporate customer segment as well. And when the pandemic hit in 2020, all the way until 2020, we were bootstrapped and we were about 10 employees. And when the pandemic hit, lockdowns started, then the need for video completely exploded. So we got a lot to do. We grew our usage and customer base pretty fast, and we took on our first external investors in Black Invest back then. And in 2 years, we went from 10 to 30 employees. We set up a company in the UK and one in Finland. And then this year in September, we merged with Screen9. So Screen9 was one of our competitors here in the market in Sweden. And now we've put our team together with Screen9 and formed a market leader here in Sweden with expansion plans now in the Nordic and internationally. So that's a short history lesson, but we've been in the game for a long time, and we are now in a super interesting position looking into 2023. We have roughly 300 customers. We have a team in Stockholm, in Strängnäs outside of Stockholm. We have a team in Finland, in the UK, and in Poland. And today we're 45 employees, or we're 50, I think, starting next year. And we're looking to hire more people to join the company. And what do we see in the global market and the global trends is that you have the sustainability trend with the environmental challenges that we see, and that is top of mind on most companies, both governments and corporates. After the pandemic, we see the remote and hybrid work, and everyone has understood that video and video communication is the future, and that's where we want to make a stand. And then we see a lot of AI and innovation in the space as well. There's a lot of tooling out in all the organizations. During the pandemic, people started using Teams and Zoom and YouTube and Vimeo and so on. And they today sit with a plethora of many toolings. And we see a much increased regulatory demand. So GDPR, Schrems 2, accessibility directives. And all of these kind of big megatrends that we see in the market is supporting our vision and our growth journey moving forward. I get a question here from Jesper. Can you work remote from Denmark? Depends on which roles it is. We have some people in the team working completely remote, and then we have some roles you have to be in the office a couple of days a week. So that depends on the role. If we're looking at the vision that we have today for the company, for the merged company, it's that we want to become the leading European video platform. And that is which we've come a long way towards this goal and towards this vision by doing this merger. And we're looking forward to expand further into Europe now next year. And if we look at the customers that we work with today, we work with public sector and private sector and corporates. And on the corporate and enterprise side, it's more like the large enterprise customers, but also media companies and DLR, which is the German NASA or space agency, for example. And then on the public sector, it's big government agencies, municipalities, and regions and hospitals. And what we are trying to recruit for right now is we're expanding the team. We've signed a few roles in the last few weeks, but we're still looking for 2 account executives for the Swedish market placed in Stockholm. We are looking for an account executive in the Finnish market, Finnish speaking, can be remote in Finland, preferably in Helsinki, but not a necessity. And then we're looking for an SDR, a sales development representative, working towards the Norwegian market, so preferably a Norwegian or Norwegian speaking, but based here in Stockholm as well. And then we're looking for a performance marketing specialist. So if you have the talent with Google Ads, LinkedIn ads, optimizing digital spend, and A/B testing on our website to increase conversions and so on, then we are looking for you, and we can't wait to speak with you. We have a super exciting role in our marketing team, which we're investing in a lot right now. Since we did the merger, we also took in more capital, so we have much more resources. So this is a highly interesting role to join for. So again, if you have the performance marketing background and worked hands-on with it, we are super curious to talk to you further. And then we're recruiting for a dev and security operations specialist to join the team that will work together with our other DevOps and security specialists when it comes to our server infrastructure and development environment and so on. And if we look at our company values, like what kind of company are we at Quick Channel, and what does our employees value? And these company values are the new values for the merged company. So these values have been created by the team just a couple of weeks ago. And the first one is one company, one team. We think it's really important that everyone feels part of Quick Channel when you are an employee at Quick Channel. Doesn't matter if you're working here in Stockholm or in another country. We really want it to be one company. User success is our success. It's about putting our customers and our users in the center of what we do. Since we work with video communication, live streaming, and so on, it's crucial that it works for our customers. And if we help them succeed, and if they succeed with their video communication and video goals, we will ultimately succeed with our goals as well. And then we have an innovative approach with an agile thinking and an agile approach. So we always want to do experiments, try new technology, try new processes, try new go-to-market strategies, and so on, and come up with new ideas, test them out, see if they work, then do them more. And if they don't work, let's stop them and try something else. And that is very close connected to always learning. So if we always keep a high speed and testing out new things, but have a learning approach and reflect on, hang on, how did this go? How can we improve it moving forward? Or with great success, how can we make this a standard? If we have that approach in everything that we do, we will grow faster. And then we work hard and have fun on the way. And I think that's also very like reflecting on the company. We have high targets, we have high expectations on us. We are a strong brand here in Sweden and growing strongly in the Nordics. Our customers have high expectations on us. So we have to work hard and we have to push it and go the extra mile sometimes. But then we also make sure that we celebrate and have fun on the way. And short on our culture here at Quick Channel, we have 2 global kickoffs per year where we fly everyone into Stockholm or somewhere else and meet up and celebrate our wins, get to know each other better, and focus forward. And then we have now every Friday we celebrate our wins and highlights in the team, and everyone gets to be seen for their contributions. And tomorrow we have a monthly all hands, and then we also stock up with beers and wine and sparkling and pizzas and invite everyone to the office and to have some fun after the update. And we also offer a flexible hybrid work policy and much, much more. So if you're interested to know more how it is to work at Quick Channel, or if you want to apply to one of the roles, please check it out at the SaaSiest Jobs website and apply there. And if you have any questions directly to me, I will hang out in the booth until 4 o'clock, so for the coming 10 minutes, and then hit me up on LinkedIn if you have any further questions.
Awesome, Victor. That's a perfect finish. You just did my job here now. So you heard where you can find Victor. You heard where you can find all the jobs. So Please continue the conversation. Again, Victor, thanks a lot for joining us. Take care now.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, we are back live. Welcome to another session and another employer presenting themselves. And I'm very happy to be joined by Sam Jenks that's going to talk about Kodiak Hub and the opportunities that you can offer. So I will leave it to you. Take it away, Sam.
Fantastic. Thanks so much for the invitation to today's session, as well as then also the opportunity to be able to present Thomas and everyone in the SaaSiest, the SaaS Nordics team. I'm starting to think about you guys at SaaSiest because such a great terminology that you guys have coined here. Are you able to see my slides okay here? Yes, no, I hope so. Good. I'll assume that everybody's able to see my slides at this point in time. Hello to everyone out there. Sam Jenks. I'm the Chief Growth Officer at Kodiak Hub. Kodiak Hub, for those of you that do not know us, is a company from Stockholm, Sweden, founded back in 2015 by our founder and our CEO today, Malin Schmidt. Malin founded this company back in 2015, like most tech entrepreneurs do, because she needed it. She's been sitting on the other side as a practitioner within the sourcing, sustainability, and quality roles of global organizations, and saw that there was a big missing link within global supply chains. And that real missing link was a better platform to be able to manage suppliers within global supply chains where there's complexities related to quality and sustainability. She saw one too many salespersons on the other side of the table utilizing their fancy CRM solutions. And she decided, well, why is there nothing here for us and our team in procurement and sourcing? We exist within the procure tech space, and it's an exciting and growing space with a very nice looking market cap and also current annual growth rate over the next few years. So it's an exciting time to be in both procure tech and also sustain tech. What is it that we do at the core? Well, we're really a solution to be able to focus on more sustainable trade, creating winners on both sides of the trading table, ensuring that a buyer and a supplier have a platform to be able to build a more sustainable relationship moving forward. The end goal in what we're doing with our technology is to create real impact. And we are an impact startup. Our investors and our owners have invested in us as such. And the real impact in which we're creating here is that with every supplier that we can help to be able to source from in a more sustainable manner, the more impact we can have on the sustainable business practices of those suppliers and their sub-suppliers, the more employees and people we can help to live in a more sustainable manner. When it comes to our actual solution, we offer a modular solution within a platform that is a best of breed within the space of procure tech. And this solution is one that's well known on the market by our customers. Speaking of those that we have, we work primarily with global organizations. We are a large to enterprise software as a service solution within the B2B space. And with that, we work with some great global brands, everything from Spotify to British Telecom, Logitech, and you see quite a few other awesome companies out here. We are an industry agnostic solution as well, which is one of the perks of working here, is we can work wide to various industries, but also make impact in various industries as well. Our organization is headquartered in Stockholm, Sweden. With that being said, we're welcoming in people within a remote context or a kind of mixed context as well. We do have a global and international team, and it's a fast growing pace at the company. We were just 20 last year, and now we're 40 plus this year. The team is sitting around Europe, respectively. We have members of the team sitting in UK, in Norway, in France, in Germany, as well as then our innovation hub that is in Poland, where our CTO also sits, as well as most of our developers. We are, as I mentioned before, an impact growth venture. So we're well backed by a family office. And with that also, we have created some impact that we feel very happy about sharing, which is that we are currently showing numbers of 120% net revenue retention, which is a good sign. It means that not only our customers like us, but they stick around and buy more, which is one of those SaaS metrics that a lot of companies are striving towards. As I mentioned before, we are a best of breed solution within our space, and we also kind of live at this intersection of quality, sustainability, and sourcing and procurement. Industries maybe that don't have the sex appeal of marketing or financial services, but very much so parts of the organization that make impacts in global supply chains. Some of our recent accolades show and prove that our company is growing, and we would love for those that are out there in attendance to grow with us. We've been listed on various lists as some of the top 100 companies in this space. We've actually been listed as one of the top six solutions within the space of supplier management globally by Kearney and ProcureTech just recently. The last thing that I wanted to kind of hit on is that you're joining a team that has a stable management team and a stable opportunity to be able to grow. We ourselves primarily sit in Stockholm, Sweden, and we would love to welcome more members to the organization. And with so, we have a few opportunities that are out there now: customer success manager, product owner, as well as then enterprise business development representatives. We're continuously growing our team in various dimensions, but these are the three teams that are growing the most right now, which is product, CS, as well as then sales. You can feel free to apply for any of these roles at SaaSiestJobs.com in the portal that you guys are working within. You can also be able to make sure to get in touch with us at any point in time via our contact on our website. We're happy to be able to field any type of CVs that are rolling in, to be able to, of course, expand upon our team, even if it's not within the role of one of these three positions that you see here. So come and apply if you think it's interesting and make an impact with us in global supply chains.
All right. Thank you, Sam. And thank you for being with us here during the SaaSiest Jobs Day, and for being a part of the community, and reach out to Sam, visit their booth, and let them know that you're interested to hear more about the company. And see you around, Sam.
Thank you very much. And I have to say, Thomas, again, I said this to you backstage. It's this whiteboard. It's not just to look like a cool startup. Okay, it's we had some strategy days. I promise everybody in attendance.
Yeah.
Have a good rest of your session today. All right.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Cheers. Bye bye.
At least I have the pleasure to welcome Andreas Larsson here from the great company, also another company actually in the tropical parts of Sweden, here in Lund, SaaSiest. So welcome, Andreas. It's great to have you here, and a real pleasure for you bringing us home here. And by the way, for everybody listening in on this session, stay put. Thomas and I have a couple of things we also want to run by you before you all go home for the day or pick up your kids or whatever it is. So, Andreas, take us away for the next 10 minutes. Tell us why SaaSiest is a great place to work at.
I'll do that. Thank you, Daniel, for the introduction. So my name is Andreas. I'm the CTO of SaaSiest. I'll first start with a small presentation about what we do. What is SaaSiest? What are we trying to accomplish here in the world? So we are the world's leading employee safety platform. And what is that? Let's first start with a bit of our history. There was a professor called Lars Lidgren who founded the company after he was lecturing and attending conferences all over the world in medicine. He actually was right in the middle of the SARS epidemic in China. He experienced the Indian Ocean tsunami firsthand. And he really didn't know what kind of danger he was in until he came back home, where he could read proper news, understood the language, and so on. He thought that this is not good for travelers out there. We need some solution to give people correct information at the correct time and relevant information. So he, together with my colleague Andreas Rodman, founded a company called GWS Production, Global Warning System. So we started, and I actually joined the company in 2012 as CTO. And this is really the startup phase. So we built all the technology, found all our clients, worked in various numerous different verticals out there. We did a funding run and listed the company on NASDAQ First North in 2014. And then in 2019, we had this girl, Greta Thunberg, who took the word global warming system. So we thought that, okay, we can't have that name. We were called warning, and she said warming, and everybody got really confused. So we changed our name to SaaSiest, a safe future. In 2019, our new CTO, Magnus Hultman, joined the company, and we began the transformation from a classical IT company into a SaaS company. And today, we're 36 employees in 4 countries. We have over 4,000 end clients with 500,000 users spread over 190 countries. So we're acting fully globally here. So as I said, in the beginning, we did this huge development focus, but then we started to focus and do this transition into becoming a SaaS company, focused more on what are our real customers, who are our customers, who should we target. And now we have a really good positioning to be the best-in-class technology platform for emergency risk management and assistance providers. And now we're continuing doing that focus and really reorganizing everything from development to sales to product development to marketing to really become this focused SaaS company. So our positioning statement is that for emergency risk management and assistance provider operating a security operations center, we offer a reliable and user-friendly technology as a software as a service platform. So that's really who we are targeting today. And this is a typical customer of us, or partner, actually, Xlog. They have this security operations center. You see all the screens here. They gather all types of intel all over the world and help their clients to make informed decisions and help their clients' employees wherever they are in the world. And we have a lot of partners today. Big names such as Falk, you've probably heard of them. So the actual platform we do is this, and it enables emergency assistance providers to act quickly and proactively reach out to potential affected employees, efficiently find out who needs assistance or cannot be reached, provide employers with the situation data, valuable reports, and so on. So let me just share a quick video here about the platform, so you can see firsthand what it does. Just bear with me a second. Here we go. There we go.
SaaSiest is a cloud-based service for communication, information, and location. We make it easy to communicate the right information at the right time to the right people. All you need for managing risk, safety, and crisis processes for everyone, no matter where they are. SaaSiest Advanced Web Portal has everything administrators need to locate, communicate critical information, and assist employees in case of an incident. Meet Hannah, an employee based in Sao Paulo, Brazil. A major strike has broken out and creates disturbances nearby. This triggers an automatic SaaSiest alert that notifies her of what happens and if it could affect her, together with security advice. On the other side, the security team at Hannah's company also get the same information. With the click of a button, they can send her a check-in request, see her exact location, guide her to safety, or send for help. With the SaaSiest mobile app, Hannah can instantly respond that she is safe or activate an SOS for help. SaaSiest has warned that there is a typhoon closing in on Gongchao, China, near one of your facilities. By using SaaSiest's unique facility management tool, you can quickly identify and communicate with all employees close by the facility. The easy-to-use SaaSiest app provides instant two-way communication, SOS button, check-in feature, real-time safety and travel alerts, comprehensive medical information, and an advanced e-learning system to keep employees up to date on safety and travel protocols, all supported in multiple languages. You make sure that your employees only get relevant information at the right time. As a manager, you can save a great amount of time by using the SaaSiest Analytics module. When accessing analytics, you get a unified view of all relevant data to help you make smarter business decisions. SaaSiest's open platform enables widespread integrations. Everything from third-party content providers, HR databases, travel management companies, to medical and security assistance. All of this comes with SaaSiest's commitment to the highest level of data security. Getting started with SaaSiest is fast and easy. Let us show you the best way to protect what matters the most, your employees. SaaSiest, the world's leading employee safety platform.
Okay, so that was just a quick video about what we're doing. Let me just reshare the PowerPoint here. So what we really do is protecting people out there. In the end, that's the main goal. Help people, whatever it might be, whatever situation they're in. So if we want to work with us, we actually have an open position right now. We have a senior front-end developer. We are doing this SaaS transformation fully, and we are redefining the front-end experience, basically, making it discoverable, making it automated and things like that, following this product-led growth principles. We value creativity and encourage you to think differently, find new solutions and challenge the status quo. We value friendliness, be kind and helpful towards each other, partners, clients, by listening and showing respect. And we value reliability, take great pride in our work. We are entrusted with the responsibility to help people be safe. Remote work policy, is it good or bad to have remote work? At SaaSiest, we give you the best of two worlds. Work some day from home, some days from the office, together with fun and friendly coworkers. The whole development team and most of the company is located in Lund, and we have an amazing office. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. This was great, a great way to end this session. And thank you to everybody that has been with us today. And actually, Thomas and I have some parting words here and some announcements we want to make.
So we will hide you, Andreas. Thank you. We will take the stage, me and Daniel, and round off the day here. So thank you, everyone that's being with us. Daniel, have you hit the trigger?
I have not hit the trigger. So actually, we wanted to test, like, if we do, there is something called here, create a live announcement. We actually have no idea where that's going to take us.
Yeah. But let's see if that's going to bring some more people into our closing argument here for today. So let's try out that function.
I'm hitting the button, Thomas, now.
Okay, hit the button.
Hit the button. Start live announcement. I don't know what you guys see now.
Okay. How hard can it be?
Okay.
Live announcement.
A live announcement seems to be live. I only see myself. So I don't know if you can join this, Thomas.
Oh, maybe you can say that they can join the last session here.
Yes. So if you see this, we're grateful for you guys being part of this session today. I would encourage you to join the session in the agenda called SaaSiest, because we're making some final announcements there. And actually, we're also looking for some of the feedback, and there's some follow-up activities that's going to be benefit all of you guys. So hopefully you'll find in the agenda the SaaSiest session. Please join that as a final exercise for today, as Thomas and I am wrapping up that now.
Yeah. So
Let's see.
has been, I see some people coming in. So I think the functionality works at least. So thank you for being part of the day. The team that has been working today is me and Daniel, and we have been very thankful to have our new colleague here, Philip, being a business developer and has been working a lot backstage today. So thank you, Philip. You have made a great job today. And moving forward, we have things to look forward to. What do you say about this, Daniel? Are you excited?
I am very excited. I'm very excited. This is a big event in April. Tell the world what this is all about, Thomas.
Yeah, this is the biggest, and may I say, probably, it's a great event. Let's say so. We will gather.
Thomas, nobody remembers a coward. What were you planning to say? Just say
No,
it.
skip it. But anyway, we're going to gather 1,200 people for a couple of days in Malmö, Sweden. 2 days full of sessions where we bring thought leaders, people from the community sharing their successes and failures. We're going to have a great time together. We're going to eat, we're going to drink, we're going to party. And we're also going to have some side events as well. So this year we did a paddle tournament and a poker tournament. Probably going to do something similar, but maybe we will also do some new things. And just to look at a little bit what it looked like this year, if you happen to miss it, we have a great theater that can hold 900 people. And you can see some pictures here from that stage. This is from the exhibition where you can do all the mingling and stuff. As you can see, really crowded, and we will have about 30 partners that will have booths and presenting their companies. So if you're interested in this, if you're interested in being a partner in this, you can also reach out to us. I think we are 50-60% full already, but there is still opportunities if you want to be a part of it. And these are some other pictures from the different breakout sessions and from the party in the evening. Anything more to add, Daniel?
Yes, actually. So this has been great for us. We've received some initial feedback from you. I actually think I just pushed 2 polls out to all of you. So if you can just somewhere find the polls, I think in via alerts or messages, answer those 2 questions. That would be great. Also, I'm going to make a bold statement here. So SaaSiestJobs.com is going to be the #1 B2B SaaS job board in Europe before 2023 is over.
Yeah.
And it's
we
always
like
going to,
bold statements, right?
We like bold statements. It's going to be free for talent. It's going to be free for B2B SaaS companies looking for talent. And if you guys can help us spread the word, that is our way to contribute to this community by creating that forum. So I think we all
sounds like a really bad business idea, Daniel.
Hey, it's not all about money. Then we would not be in this business.
Yeah.
But it benefits the community. So there you go, Thomas. You got the clue. Pull it up. Show them how it looks.
Yeah. And as you see now, we have currently 413 jobs here. And you can go in, and what you can do is that you can do a lot of filtering here. You can look for customer success jobs, for instance. You can select the locations. And another thing that is interesting here is that you can subscribe to this. So maybe you're interested in full-time jobs within customer success. Then you can subscribe it, and you can get the monthly sort of aggregated email or every second week. So that is that. Anything else that we want to say?
No, and we would, again, I see that people are answering the surveys here, and I know it's the end of the day, and we should have done this probably halfway through. Yeah. But we would appreciate if anybody is looking and watching this after the fact. The more feedback you guys can give us on and we're looking from a talent perspective, how were the interactions, the sessions, any tip and tricks you have, and also, of course, for the vendors that participated. So whatever you can give us, that's good feedback. Even if it sounds like bad feedback, it's good feedback for us, because that helps us improve this and enhance this next time around when we do something like this.
Yeah. And to address a question here, yes, SaaSiest 2023 will be in Malmö. And another thing, we will keep this event open until the end of the year. And what that means is that you can go in at any time and replay the sessions. We know it was 35 presentations today. It's a lot to consume in one day. So you can revisit them at any point in time. And well, if you want to hang out here for a while, there might be some exhibitors that will stay here until 5 or a little bit later, so you can see if anyone is there. Otherwise, we want to thank you for a great day, and I think we're going to do this again. What do you say, Daniel?
We're going to do this again, and the initial answers that we get is that people say the right span is somewhere between 3 to 6 months frequency. So again, please connect with Thomas and myself on LinkedIn. That way we get to stay in touch, and that is probably our main communication channel with our community. So you find us both on LinkedIn. Looking forward to connect with all of you there.
Yeah. All right.
Cool.
Thank you for being with us, and see you around.
Take care now.